From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Didi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Base hit, line drive into the corner. In now, Aaron Judge.
Second, the right fielder, number 99.
First pitch on its way.
Judge.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Now the 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hard liner to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Gardner.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Cue ball.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Albies is there. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Albies.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man, Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Comes in with 6 hits in 38 ABs. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Markakis, and he makes a nice catch on the track. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Donaldson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Paxton has his sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Outside in a full count. 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big Canadian lefty, James Paxton, will bat next. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He singled to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Paxton is off of first with 2 away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. Striding in, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Tyler.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Gardner is right there, one down. Here's Matt Joyce now.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping in for the Braves, Julio Teheran. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Paxton peers in. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Markakis, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Encarnacion at second. Stanton at first. One gone. 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Popped him up. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Axton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Austin Romine. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 28, Austin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Markakis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Here's the 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Line drive to left. Markakis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Nick Markakis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Torres.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Torres.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Leading up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The catcher.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So striding forward now, Matt Joyce. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on the move. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Julio Teheran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base. Francisco Cervelli will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate. Fouled off. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
High chopper to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Swinging a soft liner. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Now batting, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. is taken for ball one. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one.
Up next for the
From the stretch.
The pitcher.
Late that time for a strike. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up.
Gregorius.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Acuna arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dansby Swanson is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Acuna.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 99.
Aaron. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jerry.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner is second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Giancarlo.
Luke Jackson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Judge over at second. Encarnacion is over at first with 1 away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Back up the middle. Albies brings it in. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line drive, base hit to right. The throw into second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He struck out swinging. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Digging in, Matt Joyce. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Popped straight up. Paxton will do this himself, and that's the first out. Danny Echeverria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Danny Echeverria.
And that misses inside 1-0. Hamilton, base runner at first with 1 out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding into the box, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. And he takes ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The catcher,
The Yankees down to their final out. And up next, number 36 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he fouls this one off. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Last chance for the Yankees. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.